In the beginning, the sky was not far. It hung low over the earth like a great, warm ceiling. Close enough to touch, close enough to taste. And taste it, the people did. For the sky in those days was not made of clouds and wind. It was made of food. Yes, food. Soft, sweet, and endlessly generous. The sky fed every man, woman, and child without question. A mother preparing dinner would simply step outside, reach up with both hands, and break off what she needed. A child playing in the fields would jump, grab a small piece, and chew happily. No farms, no grinding, no long hours under the sun. The sky provided, and the people ate. And for a while, life was very good. But then, slowly, something changed. It did not happen all at once. It crept in quietly, the way bad habits do. People began taking more than they needed. A man who was only a little hungry would reach up and pull down a great chunk, far more than he could finish. A woman would break off piece after piece, taste each one, and toss aside whatever she didn't like. Children wasted without thinking, dropping food in the dirt, leaving it to rot under the sun. The earth became littered with leftovers. The smell of wasted food hung in the air like a bad secret. The sky said nothing at first. It simply watched. Then one day, the sky spoke. Its voice was not loud. It did not rumble like thunder or crack like lightning. It was calm, the way a parent sounds when they are not yet angry, but want you to know they are paying attention. "I have fed you since the first morning," the sky said. "I ask only one thing. Take what you need. Nothing more." The people listened. They nodded. They agreed. And then they forgot. Within days, the waste returned. The chief's feast ended with mountains of sky food dumped behind the village. Young men held competitions to see who could pull down the largest piece. Nobody thought about tomorrow. Nobody thought about gratitude. The sky watched all of this and felt something it had never felt before. Sadness. Then something firmer than sadness. One quiet evening, as the sun was setting and the village was settling into night, the sky made its decision. It began to rise. Slowly at first, just enough that the tallest man could no longer reach it without stretching. Then higher, and higher still. Children who ran outside the next morning and jumped found nothing but air beneath their fingers. Women who stepped out to prepare breakfast found only the wind. The sky was gone, not destroyed, just distant. Pulled back like a hand withdrawn from someone who kept biting it, the people panicked. They called out. They climbed trees, stood on rooftops, built tall platforms of wood and stone. But the sky had made up its mind. It rose until it became what we see today, that beautiful, unreachable blue expanse that feeds us nothing, that we can admire but never touch. And so it was that hunger came to the earth. And so it was that people learned to plant seeds, to tend the ground, to work beneath the very sky that once worked for them. The Igbo elders say that the sky did not leave out of anger. It left out of sorrow. It had given everything freely and asked for so little in return, only that its gifts be honored. There are days, they say, when the sky still looks down and remembers. When the clouds gather low and the air smells sweet before the rain, that is the sky drawing close again, just for a moment, the way someone returns to a place they once loved. But it never stays. Onye wetara oji wetarandu. He who brings kola brings life. Share what you have and honor every gift. Moral. Gratitude protects abundance. Waste invites lack. A Moonjar tale story, ancient stories, timeless wonder.